have to take a little break. You're not going to do no lectures for the next couple of months. Now, it's the same thing as they're shutting down the actual website or what have you, the website. I said, well, you were saying it's so obvious there's something that's happening. So let me explain what this whole ordeal was, why I couldn't go and do something after the Baltimore lecture. After the Barron Sound incident, and we put those particular souls and mauled those souls with those gods and the souls to come. But we not only mauled those souls, the Haitian souls, we had to do Katrina, Rwanda, and the tsunami people. So as a result, not only did we have to do all that, what happened was, when a person makes the transition, they have to go through a 49-day period of what is called the Bordeaux period. And the Bordeaux period is a 49-day period where they go through the process of turning into what they're going to turn into. In this particular case, it's a very delicate thing because they were turning into gods. So that's the beautiful part about all the souls that had transformed. They have morphed into these particular deities. You get where I'm coming from? So
yes.
As a result, that's called the Bordeaux period. So as a result, I couldn't go anywhere for the simple fact I had to be online as a form of at this particular time, all the energy was needed for these souls to go through the Bordeaux period. And the only time I got to go ahead to go and do a lecture was last Sunday, last Saturday, the day before Easter, was to do a lecture. So now stay with that, because as a result, we're going to go down to show you what has come of all of this. Okay. And where we are now. But right now, I want to take the opportunity right now to do my infomercial.
Yes,
and what I mean by that is everybody talked about the stimulus packages. Let me give you an update. One sister down here, brother is in Iraq, and because he took the purple disc. They mailed him the purple disc, or he got the purple disc, or he received the purple disc. As a result, bullets bounce off this cat. You see, so the purple disc is saving people's lives. You see.
Yes, I wear mine every single day, every day.
Right. And as a result of the centrifugal force of the stimulus package, things are actually happening as far as people are getting their needs met. If only... If you don't get into the process of looking for the monetary fund to come, like you cash a check, the needs will be met. And so this is going. So there's all types of testimonials and stories on the stimulus package. What we have done is added 2 more Moorish seals. There's 2 Moorish seals, and those Moorish seals are seals for riches. And I just introduced a Ganesha Yantra, which is another seal you can put in your wallet. So we got the magical number 8, the Moorish seals, the Ganesha Yantra, and Ganesha, as you know, is the god that is the opener of the way, but he's also the god that removes obstacles. So we have a Ganesha Yantra, and we have all those particular things. We have produced also a picture packet, and this is what I need to explain, because one sister didn't get the concept of what this picture packet was. Those pictures that I had put together, and I mean it's well over 30-something or even more now of those pictures. It's well over $100 worth. If let's say if I was to sell them for $5, there's maybe close to $200 worth, but you're getting them for $50. And this is the key on this. Why this picture packet is very important. I'm looking at this thing, and I'm fascinated by it as I'm producing it, because the simple fact, these are pictures that have been in my lectures since the beginning. So they have been acclimated and activated. So when one sister called and said, well, I can get all this stuff, I can go on the internet and I can pull down. I said, you ever heard the Native Americans say that a photograph steals your soul? I said, so those things don't have no power to them. I said, what has power to them is they got to be reactivated. So I said, can you imagine these pictures, the originals of these pictures and all of the lectures and all of those libations I was doing over the years. Can you imagine the kind of power? And then we talk about how those pictures respond, where we go to go to the copy machine and the spirits come into the copy machine. So these things are very powerful, very powerful. We have those particular ones for $50. So for those particular people, you need to get your angelic stimulus package. You need to get your picture packets, and that number is 678-358-1055. 678-358-1055. Get the access to these particular things, especially the purple disc, because I'm going to go into some things tonight on. We're not just doing a lecture just to give you information. We've been doing that for the last 18 years. We're going to go into some pertinent things tonight. And so that purple disc is very important. Those pictures are going to line up. Those pictures are going to line up with the incoming spirits. What they didn't realize is those particular spirits, when they resurrected those spirits, or when I was allowed also to help in the resurrection of those particular spirits, is those spirits are very powerful right now. To let you know, after the 49 days, I had just went and made a deal to get a $3,000 receiver, $3,000 receiver, which they don't sell in this country. I had to get it through Canada, through a pawn shop. Had gotten some in from Canada. So I made some deals. It was $3,000, but used they had it down to like $7. Then I had to go turn in a receiver, and I had to make some deals, and I probably got it at $5. Brought it home, had it 2 weeks. Was playing some Haitian music, some Haitian voodoo music, and as a result, they came in and blew the receiver up. A receiver with 5,000 watts blew it up. So what happened was I went back down to the pawn shop. They had another one. It was $1,200, but what it was the same receiver that was $3,000. When stuff first, like when the big screen TV first came in, it was like $5,000. So when this one first came in the late, like 97, it was like $3,000. This is a later model, let's say the mid-2000s, and so it's the same receiver, but it's an upgraded one, and it was $1,200. So because as time go on, technology price go down. So in so many words, the one that I have for $3,000 wasn't as good as the one I had to go back and get, because it was an upgraded model. The key here is the Spirit said, look, that's why we blew the receiver up, because we knew there was another one down there. And we go, he can go back and get that one. But just to show the power of those energies, they blew that receiver up. And so they was just showing. So this might not seem like nothing, but just hold on as we go on. You all right?
Yes, okay. Yes. I want to jump in really quick, Brother Bobby.
Yes.
A couple of people are asking again. You guys, for CDs, DVDs, you guys are hitting me up wanting to know about how to get CDs. Maybe you're watching portions of it on YouTube.
Most of the DVDs you watch on Blog Talk, on YouTube is there's snippets. We sell the uncut versions from the same number, 678-358-1055. And we sell the same ones, and those DVDs are 6 hours long. The ones from the 90s are 7 and 8 hours long. The ones in the 2000s, it wasn't that I was getting older and we had to settle it at 6. It's just sometimes we have to talk so they don't throw us out of the building. Right. Otherwise, I'd be there all night. And then it started getting to the point where I was out talking to the audience, and the audience was batting their eyes in a stupor, because once I amp up with them, when you see me do those libations, I'm actually amping up. And so that might last for 12 hours. So I just had to cut it down in the 2000s to like roughly at 6 hours, because the audience couldn't take the length, or they're going to throw us out because of the time, But anyway, but nevertheless, the majority of them are 6 hours to 8 hours and 7 hours long. The minimum is about 5 hours. Then you have your sit-downs. When you have your sit-downs, what you call interviews, those can be anywhere from 2, 3, 4 hours. But they can get those at they can get those at that number.
Yes. So